Are you helping Mama work out today? You helping me work out? Gonna do the Chloe Ting challenge with me, baby girl? Yeah.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Monica. I like to post anti-MLM, so anti-multi-level marketing, life, and some true crime content here on this channel. So if any of that interests you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to stick around. In today's video, I'm doing things a little bit differently. Normally, I don't really talk about these types of things, but if you looked at the title, I will be talking about my weight loss journey. I don't know what else to call it. I know some people really don't like that word journey, but I really don't know what else to call it. I'll be going over why I started doing it, my experience with the first portion of how I was doing it, meaning what kind of workouts, and the second portion, which is the Chloe Ting challenge. When it comes to any of the things that I will be talking about today, just as an FYI, this video is based on my opinions, my experiences, and for entertainment purposes only. I am not licensed or certified, so if you are looking for an expert opinion on things, I am not the person to go to. With that being said, I won't really touch base on what I eat in a day or anything like that. The only thing that I will say about that is I've decided to kind of switch it up because I have been very restrictive in the past. So this time around, I wanted to try just being more of, I guess you could say, just substituting the Taco Bell and the family size Ruffled chips for healthier options, along with I have been more so intuitively eating because I knew that if I started to restrict myself, I would get really discouraged, and that's not what I wanted to do this time around. The motivation that I had for doing this was my fiance was out of town at the end of July. I was bored because I'm not gonna lie, it's very boring when he's not home, and I have not worked out or really been on any kind of regimen in over a year. If you are new to my channel, back in February of 2019, my fiance, we moved from New Jersey to Florida, and I was very active and healthy leading up to that, along with the first 2 months that we were here. And then a bunch of things happened that really stressed me out. I started binge eating, I started stress eating, I started not working out anymore, and it led to bad habits. I ended up just falling off of the health and fitness train, and it has been over a year. So I decided that once we chose our date for our wedding and I did find my dress, that was the extra motivation to kind of push me. And then my fiance left out of town on July 26th of this year, 2020, was when I woke up, I weighed myself, I forgot to measure myself, measure different parts of my body, but I did take a progress picture, or a before picture if you want to say that. I ate healthy for the rest of the day, decided to do a workout. The first workout that I did after not being on the health and fitness train for over a year was Tabata. If you know Amanda MC here on YouTube, when I was talking to her about it, even she said that that's a little intense and a little crazy to do on your first day back, but I decided to do it anyway. You might be asking, if this isn't my regular content, why am I putting this out into the world? The reasoning behind that is, first of all, I just want to hold myself accountable, and in case anyone else needs some kind of inspiration or motivation to do something for themselves as well, maybe this can help someone, or they can decide if they want to do any of these workouts that I did. They're all online, they're all on YouTube. First and foremost, I have 2 dogs. I have Lily and Zero. Lily is the Puggle. Zero is her paperwork says pit bull mix. We don't know what she's mixed with, but someone told us that it could be possibly hound of some sort. But she really has more of pit bull tendencies than anything else. But they decided that they were going to help me in this health and fitness journey. So you will see them throughout this entire video because I decided to document my workouts, and they just had to be all over me for most of the time. The reason why there's 2 yoga mats in any of the videos that I will be sharing is because of the fact that 0. She likes to work out with me. I used to do yoga with Adrian. I still do it, but whenever she comes out with the 30-day, I guess you can call them challenges, I always do them. And I used to do those a lot. 0 has a crush on Benji. So she would always head tilt whenever Benji made an appearance while we were doing yoga, and she did yoga with me. Yes, girlfriend decided that her favorite position is downward dog. Shocker, I know. Lily and 0, of course, like I said, they decided to help me throughout this entire workout journey. And I started with Tabata. The reason why I started with Tabata was because I wanted to do more of high intensity and I wanted to do more cardio so that I could drop a lot of the weight that I had before I started bulking up, because I would bulk up a lot more than I would have wanted to originally, which is why I started off with cardio. I hate cardio. I'm sure a lot of people can agree with me that cardio is one of the worst things in the entire world, especially if you're doing Tabata. However, I did hip hop Tabata, which is available on Pop Sugar. Then, because of the trainer that was doing the hip hop Tabata, I ended up going to her channel, which is Superhero Fitness TV. And that's what I did for the first, I want to say it was a little bit over 3 weeks. So I'm going to pop up my before and after for doing hip hop Tabata. I do have to add, I know that some people, they really don't like seeing before and after pictures and they think that it's very toxic, but I'm doing this for myself and I'm doing this to hold myself accountable. Along with, I'm very proud of the progress that I did have. I went from 173 pounds to 163 pounds. I know that that's a lot, but I do think that predominantly that was mostly water weight. And after that, I decided I was going to try the Chloe Ting challenge.
Day 1 of the Chloe Ting challenge. And Chloe, you kicked my ass. Hi, Lily. You kicked my ass. And also, I love that you used PewDiePie's song at the end of it. Okay, bye.
As you can see by that first clip, Chloe Ting, she really makes it look very easy, especially if you skim through the workouts. But yeah, they were really intense for me, especially for someone who didn't move certain muscles in over a year. So it was very hard for me in the beginning. I could not finish workouts in the beginning whatsoever.
Day 3 of the Chloe Ting challenge. I did not do that good today. I don't know if I kind of like lost my momentum or if it's because I've been moving muscles that I haven't moved in a really long time. So I kind of struggled today, but I tried to do as much of the modified versions as I possibly could. And look at this. I had to get 2 mats because my one dog, it just has to work out with me. So I got that for her, and then halfway through the workout, she decides to leave and go lay down and just leave her girl hanging over here, just working out while she's, you know, just sleeping.
If I'm being honest, towards the end of I did the 2-week shred challenge. Towards the end of this challenge, I still couldn't finish some of the workouts. I could finish more of them, but it wasn't to the point where I could do a full, regardless of which workout it was, but it wasn't to the point where I could do a full workout. Or if you don't know about her program, she has a schedule where you do, whether it's 2 or 4 different videos a day. So with that being said, I could barely finish 1, so doing 4 was a struggle for me. I did get discouraged a lot, which unfortunately is something that happens with me regardless. However, with that, I did keep going. I did keep pushing myself. I knew that I was doing this for myself. So I basically told myself that I have to do this because there's a reason why you're doing this, along with the fact that after I started working out, I forgot just how great it feels after you work out. I forgot what those endorphins feel like after you work out. Once I started seeing more and more progress, it really motivated me a little bit more. I didn't see the results with the Chloe Ting challenge that I would have hoped to see, unfortunately. But my fiance was very supportive of everything that I was doing. He knew that I needed an extra push, so he would say little comments here and there of, "Dang, babe, you're actually working really hard. You can tell. You definitely look different."
Okay, so I'm super tired, and I actually had to put my phone down on the counter because I'm really shaky because I worked out really hard today. I really pushed myself. I'm on day 10, and I forgot to do a 1-week update. I've been really bad with keeping up with videotaping and everything like that, but I'm starting to do better, and I'm starting to hold a workout, I guess that's the best way to say it, a little bit better. I'm still not 100%, so I still can't finish a workout without stopping for at least a couple of seconds. But I feel really great. I feel awesome. My fiance even noticed that I did get a little bit smaller and that the hard work is paying off. So as much as Chloe Ting sometimes really pisses me off because she makes it look so easy, but I'm doing good.
I kind of fell off the bandwagon of vlogging the entire thing after those first couple of days because I would just be so tired afterwards, and I would just be so exhausted afterwards that it just completely skipped my brain. But finally, towards the end of the first week, I did feel a little bit better. I was finishing some of the workouts a little bit more, not the same way that I thought I would have, because as I said earlier in the video, I was very active at one point in my life. And then towards the end, I finally finished the Chloe Ting challenge.
Last workout of the Chloe Ting challenge. Here we go.
I don't know if I'm going to do another one. I think that she's great with the programs, but I didn't see the same results that other people here on YouTube have seen, which was kind of hard for me to believe because I was eating very healthy to the point where I thought I would lose more. I thought I would look a little bit differently. I know that it was only a 2-week challenge, but some of the results that I've seen online are just amazing. So that was something that was a little discouraging afterwards, which is why I'm going to try a different workout next. If you guys want to know more about that, I'll talk about it again, but we'll see how this video goes. Of course, now the moment that everyone has probably been waiting for, and that is all of my results. I'm going to pop up before and afters of my measurements, and this was before Chloe Ting and after Chloe Ting. I didn't lose that much weight. I didn't lose too many inches, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting anything in 2 weeks. I know some people have said, oh, you can't get abs in 2 weeks. I was not expecting to get abs in 2 weeks. That is just a title of a video. Dare I say clickbait. It's not going to give you abs in 2 weeks. That's just impossible. Unless if you're already kind of there and this is your extra push, then maybe I can understand that. But other than that, I really don't see how anyone could expect getting abs in 2 weeks. On top of that as well, let's pop up my before and after pictures. The first picture is going to be the day that I started doing Tabata and other cardio workouts here on YouTube. That was when I weighed 173 pounds. As I said, I completely forgot to take all of my measurements when I first started, so I just have my weight and the progress picture. The second picture in line is after I was doing Tabata for a little over 3 weeks, right before I started the Chloe Ting challenge. The third picture is after the Chloe Ting challenge. That was the final day of the challenge. In total, I have lost 12 pounds so far, and I think that the progress pictures, they do speak for themselves. I know that you're not really supposed to focus on the numbers and you're not really supposed to focus on the scale, but that's just an extra added measurement that I like to have as a just in case, because it kind of helps me stay on track, because I'm very well aware that muscle weighs more than fat, which is why I took all of my other measurements and progress pictures. So that is my experience so far. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that this video may have helped anyone who is thinking of trying any of the workouts that I was talking about. I did recently find another workout that I want to try. It seems like it's a more high intensity yoga, and my body reacts very well to yoga because I have prior injuries that just for certain high impact workouts, I have to make my own modified version because I did go through physical therapy for many, many years. And so I know what my body can take and what it can't take. I know when I'm pushing myself to the point where I'm going to hurt myself, as opposed to pushing myself because I want to make sure that I don't give up on the workout. With all of that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys next time. And this is Monica reporting to you live from a highway. Bye.